Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Hero House Reviews. Today we have a two-pack, clearly, one of the Marvel 80 years, and what a two-pack it seems to be. You have Wolverine and Hulk. This is from Wolverine's first appearance, hence the different outfit to what you're used to. And this wasn't the first appearance of Hulk, but, you know, it was the first time they fought, and was basically the establishment of a very long-time rivalry between the two, because Wolverine, you know, small, tenacious, anger issues of his own, anti-healing factor, sort of balances out well against the Hulk. So it was always sort of an interesting dynamic, and it's good we've gotten a two-pack that reflects this. Especially since the Hulk, online he's basically been touted as being the definitive Marvel Legends Hulk figure, and just looking at him now, like, yes, that is completely accurate, you know. This video isn't going to do him justice to what he looks like in person, even inside the packet. Like, the paint job and the sculpting is just amazing, and the Wolverine himself looks really, really good. Hold on, I'll bring you closer. So, as you can see, Wolverine comes with unclawed hands. Then you go up, and he's got his little claws out, if that will focus on him. There you go. His mask is very different, but very well done. I like the whiskers, actually. Like, I wish we saw more of this costume. And then over to Hulk. Big man Hulk. Huge, imposing. He's got the tattered lab coat, which just looks fantastic. The paint jobs on him are amazing. The pants, he's so big as well. That is a massive Marvel Legends figure. And he's not a builder figure or anything. He's just one solid piece out the gate. So I greatly prefer that to, you know, builder figures. But packaging-wise, it's a huge packet to reflect, you know, what's inside. So, Wolverine on this side, very nice artwork. Then you swing around to the back, and it will talk about, you know, that's the comic where they met. A little bit of bio, some flavor text. It's all very interesting, very similar to the usual Marvel Legends, you know, boxes, but just slightly spruced up. And then you've got, of course, scenes of the Hulk on the other side. It's all very nice, all very cool. It has the makings of being fantastic just from that alone. And as you can see, it's very, very big. Like, I've got the boxes that prop it up spread apart, and it barely fits just because it is so huge. And I imagine this is the same size that the Colossus Juggernaut one's going to be, but in that one you've got the Juggernaut who's as big as Hulk, and then Colossus who's much bigger than Wolverine. So maybe that box will be even bigger. I'll be interested to see if that's the case. But anyway, I'm digressing. I will get this bad boy open, we'll compare them, and yeah, we'll move on with the review. Move on with the review. One moment. Alright, and here we have them outside of the plastic, and they just pop when they are out of the plastic. I mean, the colors and the sculpt on both of them are amazing. In terms of scale, Wolverine is about like 5 inches tall, which is accurate to him being like 5 feet tall in the comic books. And that's very impressive because he's not often drawn to be the right height. But his whole thing about his character is that he is small and incredibly dangerous, like a Wolverine, funnily enough. So it's just really good to have the figure be the right size, especially when it comes with this Hulk, who is sufficiently imposing. I mean, the dude's like almost 9 inches tall, which would scale to Hulk being like almost 9 feet tall, which suits the Hulk. He should be an enormous, monstrous mass of a thing, and you really get that with this figure. And the detailing on the sculpt is so good. I mean, you've got that arm vein popping there. His face is so angry. Another vein there. His torn pants are done and sculpted really well, and nothing hinders his articulation. He can bend as well as Wolverine, who himself is like a supremely well-articulated figure. And if my camera will focus, there you go, you can see he's got that great snarling head sculpt himself. They are both just clearly figures that have had a lot of love and attention put into them, which makes sense. Both the Hulk and Wolverine are very popular characters, and I think they wanted to give us a very definitive pack. Like, we're never going to need to see this battle again in Marvel Legends, because how do you get better than this? And yeah, no, I just can't see where they're going to go from here in terms of improving these two characters. Hulk just looks magnificent, and this is the definitive, like, first appearance Wolverine. I understand it's not his iconic look quite, so, he'll maybe have others down the line. But again, as far as this particular confrontation goes, I think this is it, and this is all we'll ever need. The extra hands they come with are fine. Yeah, Wolverine's is just, clawed, unclawed, and the Hulk gets another smashy fist and another OP hand, so you can have him dual wielding whichever one you want. This is removable, comes off, and there you have Hulk. And he still looks great, but I actually really like him with it on. I think it just adds a whole new layer to the character and his appearance, which is strange because it's just like a bit of white plastic. But, for some reason it's ballin'. I think it might even be like a modified version of the waistcoat Kingpin is rocking, like the Build-A-Figure Kingpin, but that's neither here nor there. What I should do is take some photos and then wrap this up. So, one moment. Alright, and there you have it. 5 out of 5, flat out. Accessories, sculpt, packaging, everything. This is a perfect 2-pack. I had so much fun posing those. And randomly enough, Wolverine was the star for me while we were posing. I mean, the Hulk just looks fantastic. He's a great imposing figure. But this Wolverine just slays it. He's so little and fun, but posable, and there's so much character in that face sculpt. Yeah, I don't have any complaints that I can voice about this. The articulation in both of them is amazing. The accessories are all you need to recreate the battle. Like, I've just got a printout of, like, a snowfield here, and I think it looks great in the photos, so you don't need to put much effort into recreating the fight, because the figures themselves are just so well done. Price-wise, it's a great deal. I mean, like, for the price you get this Hulk and this Wolverine, you can get a, like, San Diego Comic-Con special Hulk that uses the same body, but just a different repaint with a different head, and it comes with, like, a metal pipe. And it's essentially the same price as this 2-pack. And this Wolverine is definitely worth more than a crushed metal pipe accessory. So I don't even understand how they're going to sell those. In fact, I think they're struggling, because I can see this is selling out all over the place, but that isn't selling out at all. So maybe a misstep there. But anyway, I digress. This pack is perfection. 5 out of 5, so fun. If you can get this and you like the characters, do it and pick it up. If you just like great action figures in general, pick this up. Yeah, I cannot stress that strongly enough. It's so much fun. So yeah, solid 5 out of 5. And that's it for the review. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more, we have plenty of reviews. We have Hero House, which is showing the action figures in action, and we have Figure Fights, which is really showing them in action. So hopefully we'll have another figure fight coming out soon. That's going to be Better A Bill vs Hercules. So if you like either of those characters, be sure to like and subscribe so you can see that when it comes out and see more reviews. Until then, all the best, and thank you very much. Bye.